Tail and Tape brought to you by Bud Light. OAM is 34, Bruno Miranda is a year younger. Canadian Gangster is a taller fighter here at 5'10". The reach advantage goes in the Canadians' favor, as one might expect.
So keys to victory here. Aubin-Mercier's got to start patient. He's going to be under pressure early. Striking from distance and control after takedowns. Score the takedown, but make sure it's controlled. For Miranda, leg kicks, takedown defense, and of course, scramble. Keep this fight moving so you can keep throwing your strikes.
Andy Shepard, to you.
The following is a semi-final contest in the PFL Lightweight division and is our co-main event of the evening. The winner will advance to the $1 Million Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a striking specialist and stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 154 pounds and holds a pro MMA record of 16 wins and 3 losses, 11 wins coming by way of stoppage. He is the 2022 PFL Challenger Series contract winner and the number 3 seed, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Robusto Bruno Miranda. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist and stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 155.5 pounds. In 24 professional fights, he has built a record of 19 victories and 5 defeats, 11 wins coming by way of stoppage. He is the 2022 PFL Lightweight Champion and the number 2 seed, fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the Canadian Gangster, Olivier Aubin-Mercier. Your referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
There's Dan Mergliotta equipped with the ref cam. Olivier Aubin-Mercier is in the red. Bruno Miranda in the gray.
All right. Ready, sir? You ready? Round 1, let's go, gentlemen. Fight.
An 8-fight win streak here in the PFL for OAM, a 7-fight win streak going back 5.5 years for Bruno Miranda. Southpaw stance for OAM.
Straight away making that calf kick difficult. Open stances makes it very difficult to land that lead low kick. Power rear kick though from OAM. That's going to find a target. Nice body kick again. Thunders into the midsection.
I mean, even just visually, this matchup highlights how large OAM is for this lightweight class.
Yeah,
he's a monster.
Massive at 155.
But he very successfully cuts the weight. He's got it down to a science. Utilizes that size and power well, especially when he gets into the grappling exchanges.
Interestingly, OAM started southpaw, but this bruising on his rear leg, that must be from sparring. You see bruising on the back leg.
Yeah.
That must be in preparation for dealing with those low kicks from sparring last week.
He's got it on both legs, actually.
Right? But only one leg's being kicked. Oh, overreach there. Good management of range by Miranda. Just drifted out of range. Searching for the body with that right hook as well.
You saw Hurricane Shane pop up in the bottom right of your screen. There's Clay Collard. Those two will square off in the main event. Winner of that fight will face the winner of this fight for $1 million.
Another great body kick there by OAM. I think we're going to start seeing him stitching the left hand and left kick together to start attacking multiple targets and making it more difficult for Miranda to figure out what target's being isolated.
And there was a left hand, just as you said that.
There it is. Left hand to left head kick.
Round one halfway gone.
Oh, great feint.
Excellent movement there by OAM. Keeping Bruno Miranda out of rhythm. You can't freeze your feet against this guy or anyone with that style, really. There's a good right hand from Bruno.
The pace that OAM fights at, almost like it hypnotizes his opponents to fighting at the same pace. Miranda's got to remember who he is. He's a berserker. This southpaw stance is taking away that low kick from Miranda as well, making it more difficult for him to accumulate damage on those legs and slow his opponent down. Swiping left hand.
We've seen OAM ramping up the power on his strikes. Tries the traveling knee, eats a hook for his efforts. Now they're turning it up a little bit. 90 seconds left in the round.
Lovely body shot, wow.
Bruno Miranda stepped in and ripped the right hand to the body.
You can see the redness on OAM as well. Fortunately, he's got abs for days though, so he's gonna be able to take one of those shots from time to time. Can't let too many get through though. Miranda starting to fire a little more now. Oh!
Made a left hand as he came in too close. OAM turned that one over quickly. Miranda, you surprised to see OAM hasn't grappled yet, hasn't tried to shoot a takedown?
Well, I think he's done fairly well in the striking realm, and he's getting his shots in. He's not taking a lot of damage, and as you say that was a beautiful double leg. Miranda's got an underhook on the far side. OAM's got his hands locked. Can he walk those hips up and pull those legs out from under Miranda? It'll be tough to do with his head buried down there, and that overhook trapping that head in.
Final 10 seconds of the first round. OAM will chip away at the knee. Round two next. Olivier Aubin-Mercier, the Canadian gangster, last year's champion, trying to earn himself another championship berth. Bruno Miranda's in the gray right there, touch of the gloves. Saw an interesting round one, Dan Hardy. Who do you think won it?
You know, I think OAM won the first round. I think he landed cleaner shots, but there was certainly some good work done by Miranda. But the big key for me was OAM showing him the takedown attempt in the oh!
Nice left hand from OAM. He dropped Bruno Miranda, landed a nice right hand from the top position too.
Good body shots there. I expect Miranda just to clamp onto OAM here, try and control him from the bottom position as much as possible. Let's see if he tries to get a knee in play and start a scramble, but that might be a very dangerous thing to do against OAM.
Good work to the body. Switching it up, going high for Olivier Aubin-Mercier. Just as Dan Hardy was talking about the takedown attempt from round number one, Randy, OAM lands the most effective takedown of all, the knockdown.
Yeah, the punch. Pretty tough to beat that one, or counter that, if you will.
My favorite takedown, because you don't have to know how to wrestle. Passes the half guard, OAM steps over that right leg of Bruno Miranda, who's able to recover a butterfly. Let's check in with our betting expert, Ian Parker. How'd you pick this one, Ian?
Sean, we took over 2.5 rounds. You know, OAM is doing what OAM does. He is that quiet assassin that just sets up your opponent. And I like what Dan Hardy said. He kind of gets you in a daze with a slow pace, and all of a sudden he explodes. That left hand dropped Miranda. Right now he's in full control. This is a typical OAM fight. And I don't even know how he makes 155. That's beyond me, but he looks pretty good right now.
Trying to pass all the way to Mount, get that right knee through.
Miranda in a really bad spot now, crammed up against the fence. OAM on top in a very strong half-guard position, landing some shots. The bigger man, the stronger man, better grappling skills evidently from top position. Miranda's got to get his shoulders against that fence and start working back to his feet.
There's Clay Collard backstage. He fights next against Hurricane Shane Burgos in our main event. Round 2 is halfway gone. OAM smothering Bruno Miranda's efforts.
Like this half guard for Aubin-Mercier, gives him something to anchor himself to his opponent on the bottom.
Close guard now for Miranda, who tried to build up. Look at that beautiful handcuff position that he got on the wrist for a second there. That's the danger as soon as Miranda starts to post up. OAM's going to start searching for that wrist control from behind. Here it comes again. You see the hand creeping through. Going to try and feed one wrist to another. There it is.
There's the seatbelt.
And here come the power strikes.
Full
Mount. OAM in a dominant position here, swinging with the left hand.
Elbow escape attempt by Miranda.
He's just eating these left hands. OAM going with the supreme low mount, just wrapping the legs of Bruno Miranda so he can't get back into the fight. And finally, the Brazilian is able to recover guard. Brett Okamoto's in the corners. What do you have, Brett?
Yeah, thanks, Sean. I'm listening to OAM's corner right now. Coming into this round, they wanted two things. Avoid Bruno Miranda's left hook and then make him work, because they feel like if they can get him on the ground and get him to force some energy out, that he's not going to be as dangerous. Well, both of those things have happened. He didn't wrestle him to the ground, he dropped him, and then he spent the whole time on top. So it's a very good round, obviously, for OAM.
And now he's climbed into this sort of leg mount again.
It's almost pined in like he saw Khabib Nurmagomedov stepped over the legs and traps him. Now in a high mount, bringing down the shots.
OAM
Mercier
pounding away at Bruno Miranda, pulling away in this fight. Dan Mercier taking a close look.
This is going to be
He waves it off. OAM to the championship with the ground and pound. Andy Shepard makes this one official in the smart cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotto calls a halt to the action at 4 minutes and 41 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner via TKO and clinching their place in the $1 million championship, Olivier